day. Betway Get Way More and Aqua Safari Resort bringing you closer to nature. Now, this is Valentine's season. MTN Ghana Foundation, in partnership with CalBank, is calling on all Ghanaians to show love in the most meaningful way by saving a life. Join us for the 2026 MTN Save a Life Blood Donation Drive happening on Friday, 13th of February, 2026 from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The exercise will take place at MTN Ghana Head Office, Mobile Money Limited office at the Stanchat Building, CalBank Head Office in Rage, and at 44 other donation centers nationwide. This annual campaign invites MTN staff, customers, suppliers, partners, and the public to come together and help boost blood supply for the National Blood Service and regional hospitals across the country. Remember, your single donation can give someone a second chance at life. This Valentine, share a gift that truly comes from the heart. Give love, give life, donate blood on Friday, 13th February. For the full list of donation centers across Ghana, visit mtn.com.gh and MTN Ghana social media platforms. Thank you very much and bless you as you do so. Now, if you're planning a board meeting, team strategy meeting, or a conference and you need a conducive environment, then hey, full stop. No need to stress yourself. Aqua Safari is your solution. Our spacious conference rooms, beautifully designed with and equipped with modern state-of-the-art technology, comfortable seat and adaptable seating arrangements, first-class catering and customer service with stunning panoramic view of the river Volta. We are your solution. The visits to the animal sanctuaries on the inlands and or enjoying the cool, quiet and refreshing river breeze during lunch breaks complement your meeting agenda. So if you're planning a conference or meeting today, kindly call 054-0110-190, 054-0110-190. Aqua Safari Resort, bringing you closer to nature. Hey, have you checked out the Betway exclusives yet? Well, you know, I will ask you. You know that for sure, don't you? I know you know. The Betway exclusives are Betway's very own exciting games: Soccer Striker, Fly X, Chicken Game, Spin the Bottle, and many more. You won't find them anywhere else. They are quick, fun, and full of thrills, only on Betway. So don't miss out. Log in today, play your favorite Betway exclusive games, and get way more excitement. Remember, Betway is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18, bet responsibly. You know that for sure. Now, yesterday we selected our first winner, Nico. Yeah, from the entry submitted for our Joy Love Comeback Stories. And today we're choosing another winner. I have aKorfa here with me in the studio. She has a story. I think I'm gonna help aKorfa. aKorfa, I must help you, right?
Yes, you
yeah.
must
So I'm gonna help
me.
aKorfa, and
You're
we're gonna read all.
thoughtful person.
But you don't often tell me why.
Well, today I'm starting that. I'll tell you often.
Can you tell me after Valentine's? Because if you tell me now,
It's not because of Valentine's Day.
so you have a Valentine already.
Well, we're looking.
aKorfa, when would you be? Hey,
We're
aKorfa.
here for a reason.
What is that? I am the host. I'm the host.
I'm the co-host.
I'm the co-host. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna read the stories, and then afterward we're gonna pick one winner for the day.
Yeah.
Right. Please stay tuned, just like you did it yesterday with Lexus Bale. Do it same with us today. As we read these ones, when we're done, we're gonna activate the phone so that you can vote for your favorite. All right.
Absolutely.
The most intriguing stories will be rewarded with amazing Valentine's gifts, including a weekend stay at a hotel, exclusive Achimota Mall shopping vouchers, romantic dinners for two, hampers, and home appliances gift cards, spa dates. Look, they're gonna they're gonna enjoy fine wines, premium liqueurs, chocolates. Listen, we're coming large this time for Valentine's Day. aKorfa, how many stories do you have? Two?
So I have two stories.
Okay, so you
with
read
me.
your first one, I read the second, and then you can do the third.
All right. So it starts. This is our story number 10.
Okay.
And it says, my partner and I planned our marriage in 2018, and preparations were ongoing. Then 3 weeks to the wedding, I found out that I was pregnant. My family stopped the wedding and drove my partner and his family away. I was so heartbroken and depressed. Soon after, I was advised to pick myself up for my sake and for the baby. About 6 months into the journey, we were separated. Then finally, God intervened, and my partner and his family kept apologizing, and my family later accepted them. Fast forward, I delivered safely in early December, and we got married in late December. It was truly a happy moment for all of us, myself, my husband, and our families. Till today, I still cannot understand why they stopped the first wedding. Yeah. That's our story. You know, families, sometimes they do that thing where, I don't know why people police other people's wombs though, but sometimes when people get married and then the bride starts showing along the lines, people start calculating, she got married,
and
so how many, so I feel maybe the family didn't want to be a statistic, they didn't want to be part of that, that story, but because she's still asking why the family stopped the first wedding. I think she should ask her dad, why they thought, the first time
I don't know if I missed that part, but I mean, did the gentleman actually take the side of the family?
So no. So the gentleman didn't have a choice.
Okay.
The lady's family drove him away. It's like, you've impregnated our daughter.
So go away, right?
So, but it was later that I don't know, assessed by the intervention of God. So I'm pretty sure she did a lot of kabeing. She prayed, that God changed the hearts of my family.
Okay, yeah, let's check out. So, folks, you've heard the very first story, right? You know what we're doing over here. It's the comeback lost story promotion, right, for Joy FM. All right, this story says that we met in secondary school.
Ooh.
Back then, we were just course mates. And the only time we got to see each other was during class. We never had conversations, nor were we even friends. Fast forward, SHS was over. I waited for a year before going to the university. During one of those early days at the university, I bumped into him along the path of the linguistics department. I was with another secondary school mate, whom he had been friends with back in SHS. He greeted her, then me, and asked where we were headed. I told him I was going to register my course. I added that I was reading English with education and a linguistics combination. He then said, I am also reading linguistics with a Chinese combination. We exchanged contacts, and 2 weeks later, I saw his call. He asked if I could assist him with the course, as he was struggling to grasp some concepts, and I gladly accepted. But I feared something, and that fear made me withdraw from him intermittently, sometime for a year. I would never text nor call. He would only call once in a while, but every time he began to feel I wasn't reciprocating, he would give up. Then occasionally, out of the blue, we would start talking again and become involved. We never said I love you to each other, but we knew we shared a special bond. During the few months we talked, we were always in tune and connected. No long after, I would go silent on him again, sometimes for 2 to 3 years. This went on until we completed university. I remember during our national service, I had closed from work. I was working at the education department at the University of Ghana. I had closed and was going to board a vehicle home when I heard someone call my name. I was shocked because I didn't think he would ever see me and call me again after all the ghosting and silence. It had been about 3 years. But yes, I joined him and we went to Bush Canteen. We ate and talked about the years we had missed. This was in 2023. I didn't think anything would change because the thing I feared was still lingering. So that day when we got to our various homes, we texted like we always did whenever we reunited. But I knew it would only be for that day because after that, I saw his missed call in March 2024. I actually saw the call and decided to ignore it. I was going through a terrible heartbreak then. Then in May, while going to work on the bus, I remembered him because I passed by his vicinity. When I got to work, I went through my WhatsApp and texted him, telling him that I had missed his call. He kindly said, "Oh, I just wanted to share a memory with you. The day I called you was exactly 4 years since I came to your house for us to do our assignment." I smiled and remembered. It was during the COVID period, March 2020. I told him where I work now, and he said he wasn't surprised because he knows me so well. We chatted and chatted, but it ended there until June 16, 2024, when I texted him again. From then on, it has been nothing but gracefulness. I'm currently engaged to him and 9 months pregnant. It has been just 1 year and some months, but I now understand why. Even with my fear, we ended up in each other's lives after a series of ghosting and ignoring. That's our second story.
This is very intriguing. I mean,
it's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the part where she said, I cannot miss that part. She said she was going through some heartbreak. Hey.
Yeah.
So,
No, don't.
Hey, do you know what I'm going to say?
I know what you're going to say.
How do you know?
The fact that, she was somewhat chatting with the guy, and so the guy probably also had someone on the side.
But the guy didn't share his story.
No, let's not do that on the radio today. Anyways, to my second story. It says, after we broke up, I told myself I was done with us for good. I kept following and unfollowing him on social media for about 2 years. Occasionally liking a photo, but never actually speaking. Actually thought I had moved on completely. But then, just last year, I went through a really tough time at work and it ended up losing my job. I didn't post about it, but I was devastated. A few days later, a delivery rider showed up at my door with my favorite comfort meal from a small restaurant we used to go to. There was no name on the note. It just said, "You are the strongest person I know. Keep your head up." I knew immediately it was him. He was the only person who knew that specific meal. It was my bad day comfort food. I called him to say thank you, and we ended up talking for 3 hours. He told me he had been rooting for me from the sidelines the whole time, but didn't want to intrude on my space. That gesture reminded me that while others were there for my highlights, he was the only one who truly understood my low points. We didn't rush back into a relationship. We started as friends again, rebuilding on a foundation of genuine care. Now, we're closer than we ever were the first time around. We're looking forward to taking it the next level, but we're in no rush. We're just enjoying being back together. Yeah.
So that's our third story.
That's our third story.
Are we allowed to vote?
No, I don't think we're part of the voting scheme. I don't think we are.
We can vote. Philip says we can vote. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but we're going to ask our listeners to call us and vote.
As well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and then after that, maybe at the end of the drive chat, we can also vote.
Share.
Right, so please call us 030-221-6541. This thing. 030-216-541.
Who sent you?
0302-216-541. Give us a call, all right? Let us know which of these three stories you think is the most intriguing and would deserve a spot, in our comeback love story finale.
Yep.
Of course, the finale. We're doing all these things on a Friday, I guess, just before Valentine's Day, so they can proceed to enjoy themselves on Saturday, right? So please help us. 0302-216-541 is the number to call. And in case can they text us on WhatsApp, right? Yeah, WhatsApp 055-111-1997. 055-111-997. Greetings to you, Hola Tete. You're listening to us from the Dress Factory. Shouts to you, Hola Tete. So call us 0302-216-541.
Okay, so we have 3 stories today.
Yes, we have 3 stories.
Okay. I thought you had another one to
just
okay.
3. Okay. Just 3.
But you said we will vote later. I was going to say.
We have our first caller. So let's go over the phones. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes. Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, my name is Daniel.
Okay, Daniel.
I'm calling all the way from Bichem.
Bichem is all the way. That's true. Anyway, I hope you're good though.
Yeah, I'm perfect.
Okay, that's nice. All right, so speak to us. Which of these stories are you going for?
I think the third is a bit intriguing than the first and the second one that you read.
The third one, right?
The third one, yeah.
Why though? What is that one thing in that story that warms your heart?
They were together, and because of 1 or 2 issues, they went their separate ways, thinking that maybe they will not even come back. But when the lady lost her job, the man was still there, so he came back to comfort her. I think it's a good treat for the man.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, my brother, for calling us and voting. We're grateful. So he voted for the third story, aKorfa. Yeah. So let's have
The
another
one
caller.
that has the comfort food in there.
Yes. No, but I think that's actually exceptional.
But
Yeah,
I think
like
the one
me, I
you
know
read-
what you like. I know which food you
I
like.
know, but don't come and say
Aha.
that. But
I know what kind of mattress you like.
hey,
Oh, another form.
what if say men that for? But who Jaisa? No, but
0302216541. Give us a call, or you can text us on WhatsApp 0551111997. Please, I'm not blocking aKorfa's shine. She doesn't have a vowel.
someone is saying that you're blocking my shine. Why are you doing that?
Hello.
Hello, Kofi Hayford.
Yeah. Oh, my brother. You like Gabriel or Ruben?
Kofi Hayford.
Your name and where you're calling us from, please.
This Arnold from Tesano.
Arnold, please speak to us. Which of the stories are you going for and why?
I think the second story.
The second
From
story, huh?
VSS, the up and down, up to the end. That's a good journey.
Right.
Yeah, they know what they are looking for. Just that, one and two things is just give back. What is meant is meant.
Yeah.
So that's good.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother.
Welcome, Kofi Hayford.
Yeah, thank you. He says Kofi Hayford. Yeah.
So one apiece.
Yeah, one apiece. And still one left, actually.
Yeah, so one
the
left.
first story hasn't
The first story
gotten any
hasn't
votes
been
so
voted
far.
on yet.
We have another caller. Okay, 0302216541. This one says, Kofi, the third story all the way.
Okay.
That is from Danny Bronzy from Bichimsburg inside Ahafo region. That's from Bichim.
Bichimsburg.
Okay, 0302216541. 0302216541. Shouts to you, Ajiman Joseph inside Community 9 in Tema, aka Jingo the Man. And of course, greetings going out to Mrs. Felicia Adani Boache Yadom. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday going out to you, madam. Mrs. Felicia Adani Boache Yadom, aka Mama Grandma 1. Happy birthday going out to you. It's coming from Uncle Dan of Amra here. Yeah, shouts going out to you. All right, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Salom, calling from Machimota.
Salom from Machimota. Which of the stories are you going for?
I missed you reading the second message. Yes, and I'm really into that.
You are into it. You are into the second story, even though you missed it.
Exactly.
Did you miss a part of it or the entire story?
I listened to the entire story.
Okay, so you didn't
So
miss
that I
it.
did not listen to the first story.
Okay, but you like the second story.
I am really into the second story because it's just like my
You can relate.
really.
Hey, okay. So why didn't you send us your story?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Thank you so much. All right, your vote has been
Thank
counted.
you.
Thank you very much. All righty. Okay, aKorfa. So the second story has, two votes,
now.
and the third has one, and the first story is
doesn't have a
yet
vote yet.
to get a vote.
Yeah,
But
so-
of course, I think no. Hold on, the third story actually has two votes as well because we got
Oh,
one
yeah, we got one
on
caller
WhatsApp.
and one WhatsApp.
Right,
yes,
one
yes,
caller
yes.
and the one WhatsApp.
So basically, two.
So 2-2, right?
They're
That Peter in Sakumono says, "I'll go for the second story." Guys, my producers, I'm sure they're
You're
counting,
keeping-
right?
yeah, you're
both
keeping
WhatsApp
the
and yeah.
score.
Kofi, the first story all the way. That's what I took earlier, and then
Okay.
Peter in Sakumono says he's going for the second story. Tony says the third story proves that man loves to the core. Yeah.
Hey.
This one message, Sashimoto from Iraq says, I relate to this too. Someday I will tell mine. The second story for me, Kofi, most people have their life partners closer, but they go walk and suffer some. But if they're able to come back and take, they forever enjoy the peace. Okay. All right, so he is going for the second story as well. Kofi, it's the second story. That's what this message also says. This one says, Kofi, I'm Nana Kofi from Tema
Vandals.
Community 25. Oh, okay. aKorfa.
Hey,
Yeah. Nana Kofi says he wants.
You want
wants
to
your
speak to me
contact.
personally? Okay.
I'm her manager, so you have to talk to me first. Yeah, so when we are done with the show, call the 0302-216-541. I'll speak to you and then you can talk to me first. Okay, Kofi, thank you very much. Do we have a caller? 0302-216-541. 0302-216-541. We have just about 5 more minutes to wrap this up.
It up.
So far, I don't know. I mean, I've lost count of the.
I think someone else has sent a
votes.
vote as well.
Okay, I think I've taken this
You've
one. It
taken that
says
one already,
it's the
okay.
second story,
Okay.
right? Okay. Emily inside Spintex says, I'm going for the second story. Stephen, answer is from North Kanishi. He says it's the third story
The
for
third
me.
story, okay.
Let's go over the phones and check out what our caller has to say. Hello.
Hello.
Chairman, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Kwame Dako.
Kwame
I'm calling
Dako.
from Pokwase.
Kwame Dako from Pokuase. Please let us know your vote.
I couldn't get the whole story. I just came in, so I wish you could go through it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We have just about 5 more minutes to go, and some of the stories are quite lengthy.
Okay.
So, yeah, maybe you can vote tomorrow, okay?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
You, I think you know me very well. Ima.
Anyway, let's move on. 0302-216-541. 0302-216-541. aKorfa?
Yes.
Yeah, we have many more messages over here.
And yeah, a part of me feels like they're
Kofi,
probably
I vote for. I'm sorry, I have to take this one. This one says, Kofi, I vote for the Odo Dumso, the second one. Tony here.
Well, Omodianoka, was it really doing?
Nancy Dumso.
No,
It goes
but you
on
see,
and
I
off,
don't
on
think
and off.
no, but they didn't really tell each other that they were into each other.
Oh, Massa, that one, yeah, you know the.
So it's like unspoken rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, say you dey feel the guy to know say you dey feel you.
But I wonder what was preventing them
It's
from
like that.
saying so.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you're calling us from, please.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling from the Spintex room.
Mohammed from where?
The Spintex room.
Okay, Mohammed, please speak to us from the Spintex Road.
Yeah, I want to vote, but I want to find out whether it's possible for me to induce some of the voters to vote for a particular, story.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
I want to share some 50 CDs each to the voters to be able to vote for my second, story.
Because you want the second story, right?
I want a second story, so I want to induce the voters to 50 CDs each.
That is bribery and corruption. we will send a special prosecutor to your house. But thank you so much for voting. We're grateful. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. I think that we should wrap it up.
Actually, I think
we have
the
just
second
about 3
story
minutes.
already is winning.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Well. So we have been allowed to vote, and so. Yeah, I am also voting for the second story.
So I was leaning towards the second story because you see, the ghosting went on for a while. Like they cannot. Sometimes they don't reach out to each other for like years, and then they come
2
back
years
and
or 3 years.
that is a lot.
I mean, it's very interesting. Just like I wanted to say earlier. I mean, if you take a closer look, I don't know the story for them, but it has been the case for a lot of people. Sometimes they are not too sure about you because their attention is fixated on someone else.
Okay.
And so if it doesn't go well, they come back to you. It sounded like that at a point.
But you see,
But
go on.
Yeah, however, I think it is still true love. It's not necessarily convenience love, not necessarily.
Sometimes people like to say that the person has settled, but I don't think they have settled.
Yes,
I was going to add on to what you said.
Please
You
do.
mentioned like at the latter part, she there was something that she said. There's something that she wasn't sure of or sure about. But then and then later on she said even though that is still there, they're okay now. And I was hoping she would have touched on exactly what that was. But I like that they decided to keep some of the story to themselves or for themselves.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. Alrighty. So, do we have our winner? Maybe we're gonna mention. We have it already. Okay, we're gonna let you know who won for the day, but I strongly believe that it's the second story. If you have that beautiful story, look, share it with us.
Share with us.
We have just a minute to go, but I so very much want to play this part. This one, I love it. I love it so much. aKorfa, thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drive Time continues right after the news at 5. Enjoy 30 seconds of this one.